The world of cryptids is a strange one, and one of the strangest worlds is of the feline cryptids. Strange big cats that appear unaccountably in certain countries where no big cats are known to be and then disappear, certain cats with glowing red eyes that emit a sulphuric smell and appear demonic, and certain cats that have just enough information to make them seem somewhat credible, and then just enough outlandish information to be outright ridiculous. Today, we have one of those such cats. The silver cat is a bizarre lumberjack cryptid, first reported by the frontiersmen of North America. It's said to be a large feline creature, with adults weighing up to 300 pounds, with tasseled ears and horizontal, rather than vertical, slits in their eyes. The silver cat's most distinguishing feature, however, is its tail. As Henry H. Treon's Fearsome Critters, a wonderful book that I can't recommend enough, describes this creature, a northern pine woods dweller, harmless on the ground, but dangerous when up in a tree. A big animal, sometimes reaching 300 pounds in weight. Its ears are tasseled and its eyes red, with horizontal slits. A mature silver cat carries a tail 11 feet long, with a hard ball on the end. Half of this ball is polished smooth, half is studded with a burr-like barbed growth. Like the dingwall, the cat beats the ball on his chest in the mating season, being careful to use only the smooth side. But the chief function, or should it be secondary, of this tail is to obtain food. Crouched on a limb overhanging the trail, the cat pats the passerby on the head with the polished side of the ball, and then slaps the bird side into the senseless victim's hide, and draws him up to the roost to be consumed. A silver cat crouched on a limb, with his ball tail poised for instant action, makes a startling silhouette against the full moon. An ambush predator by nature, the silver cat will, it's said, wait in the branches of a low-slung tree until something tempting, especially a person, wanders beneath. At this point the silver cat knocks the victim senseless with the rounded side of its tail, then uses the spiked side to hook the person up into the tree, as the book mentioned, and consumes them and devours them at its leisure. It's because of this that silver cats are so dangerous to humans that many humans are actually said to be unaware of their existence. In other words, the cat is so ferocious and preys on humans so voraciously and is often so quick at killing you that many people, even in the areas it lives in, have absolutely no idea it's there because it is so quick and so lethal at ending your life. In addition, the silver cat is very similar to the ball-tailed cat in the dingwall. The dingwall, in Treon's book, is described as follows. Well known in the White Mountains, in fact above timberline in the col between Mount Adams and Mount Jefferson of the Presidential Range, there's a conspicuous flat-topped boulder, which for many years has been called Dingwall Rock. Conclusive, exhaustive researches have clearly proven the existence of two distinct varieties. Both varieties are cat-like, being long, slim, slick, sorry-looking gentlemen having wolf-like pelts. Their bodies are long, with short, powerful legs. As Irving Cobb has put it, he's built low to the ground, like a carpet sweeper. The head is round, sessile, feline, with tufted ears and glowing eyes. Neither variety is harmful, but both possess a curious, inquisitive nature. They are fond of lying out in open, sunny spots, and carefully scrutinising what goes on in the valley below. The tail is very long, frequently twice the edge of the body, but the California variety carries a medium-sized bony ball on the end thereof. This is used to keep off flies, to pound on dead trees to produce a surprise of soft slivers for lining the nests, and in the mating season, to bait on the male's chest to call his mate. The female also wears a ball a shade bigger than the male's, but she only uses it to beam him with when he gets too obstreperous. Ranger Bill Gott once watched one of the California variety galloping on the crest of the Siskiyous, with the ball lashing from side to side and striking the trees with tremendous force. That, commented Ranger Bill, is the biggest kindling cat I ever saw. The cry of the eastern species is a dreadful, horrendous wail, while the call of the western variety sharply resembles the tool of a logging donkey. The females of both species invariably whelp on the top of a large, exposed rock. And the ball-tailed cat is described as follows. In the early days, this feline undoubtedly enjoyed a much wilder circulation than at present. Recent surveys indicate it is now pretty well confined to Harney County, Oregon, and Sullivan County, Pennsylvania. A fair-sized animal, of about the dimensions of a wild cat but with a far more aggressive disposition. Its chief physical characteristic is the hardy, heavy, bony ball on the end of its tail. The feet are clawed, as with all true cats, making it an excellent climber, and this species has the stealthy habit of lying on a limb, and when the unsuspecting lumberjack passes beneath the cat, to drop on its victim and pound him to death with the ball. In the rutting season, the male uses this instrument to call the female by drumming on a hollow log. This species has occasionally caused much discussion and peppery argument. It has often been confused with both the silver cat and the dingwall. careful study of the equipment and habits of these three species so plainly that they are by no means the same. It is quite possible that they are all distinctly related. Perhaps the ball-tailed boy is the less highly developed variant of the same phylum? So what do you guys think? In my opinion, both in fiction and if they are real, these cryptids are definitely all related to each other, and could well be subspecies, what with the tales, rituals, behaviour and lethality. Has anyone out there got any folk tales passed down about such creatures? Do any of you know anything about them? Have you ever seen one? Please, drop those in the comments section, and, if you'll permit me, I'll make a video about it. As always, I hope you enjoyed.